Ken James with EpikKonvos. I'm so excited to have a phenom at our EpikKonvo seat. He's none other than Quincy Ivory. He was a defensive end turned quarterback for this week as he plays one of the most important games of his career. Q, how you doing, man?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for coming, man. It's Turkey Day, it's Thanksgiving, and I know you're probably getting ready for this upcoming week's game, and then also eating turkey and all of that. How's your Thanksgiving been so far?
That was good. We had a Thanksgiving team dinner after practice today. So
awesome, man. Was it good? Was the food good though? They took care of y'all?
Yeah, they took care of us.
Okay, good, man. So I want to get right into it, man. So you're originally from Houston, Texas, and right now you are attending what school?
East Los Angeles College.
East Los Angeles. And you guys are, now this game that you're playing this upcoming Saturday, is it a championship game? Is there a lot on the line?
It's a bowl game, so we still get a ring.
It's a bowl game. Wow, man. Well, congratulations for one, for making the bowl. And then for two, let's talk a little bit. You are literally this particular game moving from defensive end to quarterback. Now, that's a pretty crazy jump. And the thing is, I didn't even mention to our audience that you are 6'4", 240 pounds. Now, I gotta ask you, have you played quarterback before? Is that what it is? I saw some highlights. I think you might have played in high school.
Yeah, I was quarterback high school and through the first 2 years of my collegiate career.
Wow. And so it's something that you're already used to. If you don't mind me asking, from the 1 yard line to the 100-yard line, how far can you launch a ball, man?
About 65, 70 on the warm.
Wow. And so my thing is, when I look at it, I mean, literally you are going from sacks to actually throwing the ball to wide receivers, handing the ball off to running backs. Is that more normal to you than sacking a quarterback, actually being the quarterback? What's most normal to you?
I would say just being on the field is normal. I just want to play football. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I just want to be on the field, help my team win.
Man, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. And I think that attitude had you winning at every level 2 weeks ago. I was talking to your dad, amazing man, a few days back, and he told me we were discussing that game 2 weeks ago, and he said that you pretty much played every position on the field. You even kicked the ball as a punter. Is that correct?
Yeah, our punter before went down, so I had to punt the ball.
Wow, man. Like, this is insane. So 6'4", you're punting the ball, you're the starting quarterback. So you need to know the defensive side of the ball, but also the offensive side, both X's and O's. And then you got to put it all together in a matter of a week. Quincy, how did we get here? Was there a few quarterbacks that had gotten injured before? Is that what happened?
Yeah, our starting quarterback, he got injured, I believe, 3 weeks ago, a fractured toe, injured him. And then these last 2 games, we went in with a backup quarterback, and he did a great job, but he ended up separating his AC joint the last game. So.
Wow. And so how do you feel? Has the chemistry been there, the timing been there this week for you guys in your wide receiver core?
Oh, yeah. I've never really taken away from the quarterback position. Like, I've always still thrown to receivers. Some of them are close friends, so it's not really a chemistry thing. We didn't lose anything.
Absolutely. Now, Quincy, the last 3 days I've been watching your highlights. I've literally watched your high school highlights. I've caught a few of your college games online on YouTube. My question to you is this. When I see your talent, I see you as an athlete. All around, you can do it all. Absolutely everything. in your mind, where do you see yourself at in the next 3 years? Is your goal to make it to the NFL?
Yeah, to play on Sundays. That's what my goal starts for.
To play on Sundays. And I'm not going to lie to you. I literally see that in you. And I know the road has been different. You've taken a road less traveled. But I'm hoping that with this platform and this discussion, that people can see that there are diamonds in the rough, that there are players out there that teams are looking for, such as a Quincy Ivory, to take a team to the next level. If it's on the defensive side of the house, or if it's on the offensive side of the house, as a quarterback, you literally are the jack of all trades. And so my thing is on this journey, right? So your goal has been the NFL for a while now, high school, getting to college. On this journey, I'm sure there have been frustrations to where, there's this adage expression, they didn't believe in us, but God did, right? When you look at your career, what has given you confidence and what has given you positivity to keep you going? Because sometimes it's like, man, do they see me? Do they really see me? And in those moments where you have that type of feeling, it's kind of like this, Quincy, when you have greatness on the inside of you, right? And it's there. And it's like, man, I need an opportunity, but an opportunity on an even greater stage. And it's like, before you get to that opportunity, you got to deal with all the frustrations. How do you handle that?
I would say that I'll be mad at the moment, but then I'll come home, think about the future and how it can really change my life. And I wouldn't say I wanted to give up, but I just wanted to stay the course, and I didn't want to quit because I want to see it through the end. There's no point in quitting. I'll have regrets later on. So I would just say just trying to see the end of the tunnel before it closes.
I love it, man. So I look at you and I see someone who's relentless, who won't give up. And not only that, I think that's the beauty of the journey, right? If we knew for a fact that I'm going to be playing on Sundays, I'm going to be playing in the NFL, this is going to happen. If we knew that literally there would be no resistance and no challenge, how does your character form? How does you get this integrity of saying, I have this as a goal and I'm willing to go do whatever to get there? I think it's the processes in life that brings us to a point where when we get there, we can appreciate the journey. You know what I mean? And for you, it's interesting because I believe you have a brother that's playing in college as well, correct?
Yes, sir. Quincy Ivory.
Awesome. What school is he playing at?
It's NEO. I forget the school name, but I know the abbreviations is NEO.
Awesome, man.
Northeastern Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. He's in Oklahoma. I think I know exactly. Is it East Oklahoma?
Northeastern Oklahoma. I believe that's the name.
Okay. Awesome. Well, we want to give him a shout out right now. Continue doing your thing. So the good news is on your journey, because you and your brother's playing football on the collegiate level, you have somebody that can that you can kind of talk to, right? Y'all talk quite a bit?
Yeah, we talk about our experiences.
All your experiences and growing in those experiences. Awesome. Well, when I look at this, man, the beauty of all of this is what kills everybody that doubts or that overlooks is someone actually being successful. So this game where you're playing as a starting quarterback, meaning the most important position on the field, you literally can put an exclamation point by your career as they see exactly how you fall out. And so is there anything that you want to tell people that may have overlooked you in the past before this upcoming game?
Look at me now.
Look at you now. Look at you now. Look at you now. I love it. And I think that charisma, that assertiveness, that confidence, see, there are moments in life where you have to understand that you're a champion even before you get a ring, even before you get a trophy. So I love the fact that you said that, because yeah, it is look at me now. You know, I went from defensive end playing during the year to starting quarterback. There's nothing I can't do. And so my thing is, I'm praying and hoping that after this game, you'll get the level of attention that you deserve. And that is a D1 offer. Is there any states that you want to be in? Do you want to come back to Texas? Do you want to go to Oklahoma? Do you want to stay in California? Where do you want to be, Quincy?
Honestly, I want to be close to home back in Texas, but I'm grateful for any opportunity.
Absolutely. And the crazy thing is, one of the biggest things I notice about you, and I got to say this on this interview, ever since I've talked to you, you embody this humility. You're a phenomenal athlete, phenomenal talent, but you're so humble. And I was talking to your dad. He said, yeah, Quincy's always been like that. He follows directions and instructions, and he just wants to be the best. And so my question to you, Quincy, is what do you tell those young people that may have to go down the same path that you go down? Meaning you are NFL caliber ready, but you still have to go through your process. What do you tell them when they're frustrated? What do you tell them when they're like, man, is it going to happen? As you're literally about to take over as starting quarterback, what's your message to them?
Stay the course. Don't give up. Don't listen to outside noise. Just believe in your team, believe in your coaches, and believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. Awesome. So at quarterback, now I know this because I watched your video, but do you consider yourself as a dual threat? Can you run with the ball, or you're just an aggressive pocket passer?
I would consider myself a dual threat.
Say that again?
I would consider myself a dual threat.
Dual threat. Awesome. The thing is, I saw when I forgot the team you were playing, but I was watching a highlight just 2 days ago, and literally you escaped the pocket and you took off, man. And I thought, man, is that Dante Culpepper? What is going on? And so the thing is, I can definitely see the dual threat action there. Moving forward, as we are talking about the future, do you want to consider yourself as a defensive player, or do you want teams to consider you in that quarterback role, or does it matter?
It really doesn't matter. I just want to help my team win any way I can. So if you need me at this position, just tell me where to go and how fast.
Play that position. Awesome. And I think that's spoken by someone. You guys can probably feel his humility, but also his passion for the game. His energy is contagious. And you have in Quincy Ivory, a true athlete, competitor, and champion. And so, Quincy, as we close out right now, is there anything that you want to tell your team? Anything that you want to tell the players from the opposing team? Anything you want to tell your coaches?
First, I want to thank my coaches for actually believing in me and letting me make the switch so I can showcase my talents. And thanks for my teammates for not giving up on me. And for the opposing team, be ready Saturday. Be ready Saturday.
Well, Quincy, that's the message, man. And I do believe that, man, the country's eye is going to be on you as you are literally engaging in battle at starting quarterback. What a phenomenal story. Defensive end to quarterback, 6'4", 240 pounds, and can run the ball like a running back. And so be on the lookout. Quincy Ivory, please look him up. Any D1 programs that need a dual threat quarterback, any D1 programs that need a defensive end that can turn quarterback, Quincy Ivory is your guy. And so this is EpikKonvo's. I thank you so much, Quincy, for this opportunity. I wish you well on Saturday. Is there anything you want to say?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. God bless you, Q, and have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you.